I must say, I'm a little bit scared of the way the Tofurkey looks. It just looks like the real thing, doesn't it?
Mm.
If it's too meaty, I may vomit, so you may want to stand back. I'm a shark. Gemma got me this for my birthday a couple of weeks ago. I never knew I wanted a shark onesie, but apparently I really did. So it's Friday the 25th of December 2020, Christmas Day. Thanks for joining me. Merry Christmas, everyone. So lately, I've been thinking about my mum and dad a hell of a lot. Now, my dad died many years ago, my mum like a few years ago. And I was listening to a podcast, and one of the podcasters said to his friend, if you could lose a year off at the end of your life, so you lost a year of life, but you could see your mum and dad and chat to them, would you do it? And the guy doesn't hesitate, and he said, yeah. And it got me thinking, my health is extremely important to me, but I've been really kind of nostalgic lately and reminiscing, and certain things can bring back memories that you can't otherwise access. And so I've had this idea today. I'm going to eat some of the stuff I used to eat around Christmas. Not dead animals, obviously. I'm going to eat mock dead animals. But, it's not optimal for my health, but I've been enjoying this nostalgia, and I've decided to do it. Weirdly, I got one beer in a couple of days ago. Then we got the news, the gyms are going to be shut. Like, we're going into basically lockdown again. They're calling it Tier 4. It made me feel pretty bloody down. I put a lot of stock in like the way I look, having like a good physique, being like a bit bigger. I feel like it's a good way to advocate for animals, because everyone says, where do you get your protein? And I felt really down about it. I felt really miserable. I couldn't snap out of it. I was in a really poor mood. And I just thought about this beer in the fridge. And for the first time in a very, very, very long time, it was like I wanted to have a drink to drink my problems away. And I'm not ever going back to that. I stayed strong. I just gave it some thought. I formulated a battle plan of how I'm going to train, and and I just had a little event on Instagram stories, and people were so nice, and then I felt better, and so that passed. But I just thought that was interesting that I got tempted like that. Anyways, I just feel like I never properly thanked my mum and dad for the wonderful life they gave me, or the wonderful start to life. They weren't terribly well off. My dad was a foreman on a brick site, bricklayer. My mum was a part-time cleaner in a bank. She would do cleaning in the evenings when my dad got home from work. They weren't terribly well off, but I got everything I wanted. I had all the latest, Star Wars toys and stuff like that. And my dad was very handy. He was a great craftsman. He could do everything. He basically said, like on the building site, he would watch the other guys and kind of learn. And so, although he was a brickie, he became a plumber, an electrician, and a carpenter. And he would make me wonderful toys like forts and castles and farmyard buildings to go with my toys. And he'd build me something each year, and while I was asleep, he'd set it all up and put my sort of old toys in and among it. And I was so I didn't realise not everyone has the greatest parents, and I didn't know, and I just thought this is what parents do. So I didn't know to be grateful, if you know what I mean. I've since seen that a lot of parents aren't that way. So with my small child size level of consciousness, I didn't know how wonderful they were. And now with my, more evolved consciousness, I would just like to be able to say thank you so much. And the other thing is they never saw me come into my own. They didn't know me as a vegan, and then building this, social media platform. I've been in the world's largest fitness magazine. Oh, and guys, look out for the January 2021 edition of Vegan Life magazine. We got a front cover there and a 4-page spread. I've been on the BBC World Service, the largest platform in the world, talking about veganism, and they never saw any of that. You know, they didn't see me become my own boss, and they didn't even know about the internet, you know, and how you can just build an empire from the comfort of your bedroom if you want. You didn't even have to get out of bed particularly. Yeah, I just wish I could share all that with them. So yeah, so I'm having a day of eating not the best. I'm going to have a drink. Tomorrow I shall get back to the Whole Foods and I'm sure I'll love it. But I'm just looking forward to a bit of a different day. Just a quick aside, I had a curried bean and vegetable soup for breakfast. I wanted to get some nutrients in. Had a smoothie with dates, berries, flax and chia and protein powder. And I had my Viva Life and vitamins and my Honest Hemp CBD oil. Links and discount codes for those are below. It's present opening time. What have we got?
Most of them are for Cowboy.
This is for Cowboy. Oh, he's gone. Cowboy, this is for you.
Cowboy, you've got presents for you.
Yours.
Come on.
Let's see what he's got. Oh, I should bring it near the camera so you can see. Cat butterfly toy.
Do you get presents for your companion animals, or are we just sad? This one's for me.
Yeah. Did I do it right?
Yay! That's just a hair crimping tool. Thanks, my lovely.
Oh, you're very welcome.
That's what I very much wanted.
Very welcome. Bye, go. To you, Cowboy. Love, Mum and Dad. Look, Cowboy. It's a Lego police car.
I had to make that up for him later.
It might be more for me. Your guy.
Come up here.
Squeaking.
I didn't mean to squeak him.
Sounds like you're hurting to high heaven.
For me?
That's for you. Go on, girl. Get in there.
Open it.
What have you got? Why didn't you show everyone?
I'm going to. Oh, God. Stickers! Paul likes Lego. I like stickers. This is like my thing. It's a bit like a gift for my inner child, really.
It's so easy, isn't it, to get so serious and like, you know, it's been a bit of a downtime for a lot of people, and I think we should encourage our inner child and just have a laugh now and again.
Yeah, do like crafty, do things that don't have a set purpose or meaning or just for fun or, you know, play.
I think that's huge. It's something I didn't do for a long time. So
we forget how to play when we become adults, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so chuffed, thank you. Yeah. I like this more than my hair crimping tool.
See, Paul, Merry Christmas. My love from Gemma. Oh, from Cowboy. I thought it was just from Cowboy. I wondered where he got the money from. Probably nicked it, probably. Wireless lavalier microphones. They look expensive. Our sound is going to be... Oh, thanks, lovely.
Oh, you're welcome.
So exciting. Oh, and so there's two microphones and one receiver, so we can both be wired for sound. God, that's going to be great. It's going to elevate us to the next level. Yeah. All right, thank you so much. Yeah.
Oh,
I couldn't be happier.
That's what you said you wanted, and so, yeah.
Your go.
Let's open this present for Cowboy. Cowboy's got more presents than us. That's how it should be.
Yeah, you got it all. Oh, he's going to love that.
Yeah. He's already got one of these, but you can clip them all together, you see. He loves it. I want to get him one of these every year and then have a big circuit all around the whole flat.
Yeah. Well, so it's a ball chasing thing, isn't it? We should say.
Yeah. Let's set it up later and film him playing around.
Yeah. Is it? Have I got another one?
Yeah. He's more interested in the paper.
I love this paper. Oh my, a present. It also says these are not the gifts you were looking for. Oh, it's a Lego me.
It's a personalised Lego man.
What?
For you. If you take off his hat, he's got a bald head, he's got a stubbly beard, he's got your name on it, and then the brick he sits on, I'll put Merry Christmas on there.
As a Lego me. Santa hat.
And we also got these gifts from my mum, which I'm really excited about. So this is a book by Melanie Joy, all about communicating effectively about veganism. And this is a cookbook by Vegan Risha. We like her blog and her YouTube channel. We make a lot of her recipes. And this is specifically about Indian cooking, which is our favourite cuisine. So I'm really excited to try
I want to try everything.
Yeah, me too.
It's only one thing a day.
He's in the mood for it. That's good.
I'd like to see a carnivore dieter figuring this out.
Oh, you've done it.
Oh, cowboy. Do you like it, cowboy? Yeah. Oh, that's good then. Merry Christmas, cowboy. So as I said, I'm eating a bit junkier today. However, I do want to mitigate the damage somewhat. So with the Tofurkey roast, there is gravy in there. You know, it's got some not so great ingredients. So happily, my lovely Gemma, what are you making me?
Yeah, I've just found a recipe recently for this gravy, and it's even better than the one that we used to make. It's really tasty, so I'm going to show you how to
mostly
make
like
it.
whole foods based.
Whole foods, yeah.
Check it out.
This is so quick and easy. Okay, so you need a pan, 600 mils of cold water.
600 mils of cold water. You can be quiet.
You want corn flour. This is in the UK. If you live in America, I think you call it cornstarch. It's a bit confusing, but in the UK, corn flour. 3 tablespoons you want. 3 tablespoons. Okay, we're just gonna dissolve that in. Okay, so you just add everything else in now. So we're gonna have some stock. We like this 9 meals from Anarchy one. So I'm gonna put a teaspoon and now some tamari. We've got a lower sodium one. So I'm gonna put a couple of teaspoons of that.
Tablespoons even.
What did I say?
Teaspoons.
Oh God.
Don't worry about it. I'll get everything wrong when I'm doing it.
I need another teaspoon, hang on. Garlic powder, 1 teaspoon. Onion powder, 1 teaspoon. Got some thyme, I'm gonna have a teaspoon of that. A bit of black pepper, like a 1/4 teaspoon. Sage, I'm gonna put 1/2 teaspoon. Sage always reminds me of Christmas. I think you need that in things like gravy.
Yeah, you get the old sage and onion stuffing in whatever, don't you?
Yes. Rosemary, I've got fresh today. I'm just going to rip up some of that. as much as you want, really. I'm just going to put about, I don't know, a teaspoon's worth, I think is what I'm going to put. You know how us vegans like some nooch? Well, some nooch is going to go in there, obviously. It sounds a bit bonkers, but we had tried it yesterday. It was nice, wasn't it?
It's really tasty.
About 2 tablespoons worth. I haven't got a clean tablespoon, so I'm just going to wing it. And a bit of mustard is going to go in there. We had this yesterday, and we put in I put a tablespoon of mustard. It was too mustardy, wasn't it? I felt.
I liked it. I didn't notice.
Okay, I'm going to put a little less because for me, the mustard sort of overpowered it.
Okay. Some like it hot.
Oh, and we've nearly run out, so it's a good job. About a teaspoon I'm going to put in. So I'm going to give it a good mix. Okay, so now I'm going to bring it to the boil and we're going to simmer it, stirring pretty much continuously until it gets to the thickness that you want it, how you like it.
It's the finished product then, the Tofurkey.
I decided to cook it in some stock. I did a bit of research and people were saying that it's nicer that way. So
okay, because some people say baste it with like oily crap, don't they, and whatever.
Yeah. Okay, well, here
we
it
go.
is.
This isn't the sharpest knife, is it? So this may be a bit of a
yeah.
terrible.
You can tell I'm not used to slicing things as well, can't you?
Yep.
No dear. So the gravy's all done. I've just got to tell you one final thing that I did. I decided to sieve it because it had fresh rosemary in it. I wondered if that might be a little bit tough in there. I wanted it to be more smooth. Normally I wouldn't do that. Say if it was dried rosemary, I'd just leave it in.
Can't get the stuff.
What do you mean? I meant to do it.
I must say, I'm a little bit scared of the way the Tofurkey looks. It just looks like the real thing, doesn't it?
Mm.
So I'm quite tentative. But anyway, we'll give it a whirl. I've not eaten any meat for 8.5 years. Yeah, 8.5 years. So if it's too meaty, I may vomit, so you may want to stand back. Similar to how I remember meat, but it is tastier.
Too meaty?
The texture is just slightly different. Not quite so firm, like fibrous, if you know what I mean. That's different enough that I don't mind it. It's very reminiscent, though. I don't think anyone would mind that over. I think this is nicer.
Brilliant.
I think this is nicer. No animals had to suffer. You know, peace on earth, goodwill to all. Yeah, all men. Why not extend that? Why cause suffering if we don't have to? And that's delicious. That's nicer than turkey. We don't have to anymore. Honestly, if you're on the fence, just give that a try. See what you think. You've got nothing to lose. We also got these stuffing balls, didn't we, Gem?
Yeah.
Now, these, we had some yesterday. These are pretty tasty. So Gemma found them. They're from Shropshire Spice Company. And they're pretty healthy. There's not really anything too bad in there. So, not quite Whole Foods, but, once a year, a couple of these stuffing balls, you'll probably be okay. And this is me, Hench Herbivore, the Whole Foods maestro, telling you.
Just to tell you, the recipe says to add some oil and water in, but I didn't add any oil. I just used water and I baked them up. They're lovely.
Lovely without. Funny story. So I've got my beer. I didn't think we had a bottle opener, but luckily there was a bit in the can opener, which I could use. I've accidentally got ale. I meant to get lager. I always drank lager, really. However, my dad drank ale. So obviously I sometimes drank some of his drinks. And yeah, it's nice. I could happily never, ever drink it again. But this one drink will just chill me out, give me a nice little feeling. Just make the day that bit more special. I probably won't have another drink for another year or two. Do you know what I mean? So, again, it's all right. Don't kid yourself. I remember there was this thing that a couple of units of alcohol a week, it was better for health from some kind of certain perspective. I don't know how true that was. And then you got the, like red wine has resveratrol in it. You know, well, there's resveratrol in grapes. Like any amount of alcohol does raise your risk for like certain cancers and stuff. If you're going to have a drink or whatever, have it, enjoy it. Don't kid yourself that you're improving your health, though. Anyway, I'm going to tuck into this. What, we're going to have a Rick and Morty now?
Yeah.
Second half of season 4 is out on Netflix, so we'll give that a go. I'll see you later on, guys.
Yeah. Cowboy, we got this for you. Do you want some? You can have it.
She likes it.
You like that? Wow.
She's a Tofurkey guzzler.
Okay.
She's going crazy for it.
Let's chew it up.
Well, I've never seen her enjoy something as much as that.
No.
That's bonkers.
Yeah. It's like she thinks it's meat.
She thinks it's better than meat, like I do.
Oh.
Like father, like daughter.
Wow. All right. Do any of you guys have a cat that's tried Tofurkey and loves it that much? I've read some people online saying that their cats go crazy for it, so
Right.
I was interested to see if Cowboy would.
It's a live stream in a bit, 6 p.m. But beforehand, we've got a little bit of time. Now, we've been trying to think of things to do of an evening that don't involve sitting and just vegetating and watching the show. It's hard to find ones you like, isn't it? Or, you know, but just being on technology. So we've been playing Lego lately, as you've seen. Also, we want to get into chess. I sort of knew how the pieces move. I've had about 12 games in my whole life, like when I was a kid. Gemma had half a clue, but so I've been sort of training her up on that. We've been waiting for a board to come, but it's not come. I was hoping it will come in time for Christmas. So we're on the computer playing chess for a bit. I know I said we want to be off for technology, but what are you going to do?
You ready for my move? Boom.
Oh, God. I'm going to take your freaking horsey.
Okay.
No, I'm not, because then you get me with your queen. We've have gone stupid. Anyway, you get the idea. This is going to be a bit slow paced.
This may take a while.
Join us for the live stream.
Not used to seeing it from this angle, are you? Screen's glorious.
Live.
Hello! Merry Christmas!
Hi, any Patreons or channel members watching this on the replay, thank you so much for your continued support. It means the absolute world. Who's in the house? JCCPG. Merry Christmas. Guess what? I'm vegan. No way! I was thinking about being vegan. D, Merry Christmas to you both, Hench and Mrs. Hench. My question: store-bought tahini, hummus, pasta sauces all have some amount of oil in them. Does it mean they're unhealthy? Unhealthy compared to what? So, you know, everything's on a scale. Certainly be healthier than eating like dead animals. As healthy as eating a whole foods, plant-based? No. So it's all relative, but I think to minimise my oil. Humanoid terrestrial, Merry Christmas to you. Bat Plays is in the house. Oh, don't forget to salute.
Oh, yeah, I'm trying to do two
just
things.
for the sake of the camera. Get in the shot, women. Get in the shot. Just for the sake, we're recording a little bit of tonight's show just for our Christmas Day vlog. Just for the benefit of the show, the vlog, we salute the channel members. So Bat Plays is a channel member, so they've been supporting us for a long time. They're a sergeant, so they've been supporting us for at least 3 months as a channel member. If you want to become a channel member, guys, it's the join button down there. You get all perks and that, and a monthly exclusive live stream with us.
Sometimes I do a meditation in there.
Oh, it's fantastic. Chris Grant's in the house. Marina Moran. It's dinner time. I'm hungry. What have you got for me, love?
Oh, just sort of leftovers and just bits. You know, on Christmas Day, how, you know, well, historically, my family and Paul's family, would have, like, say, turkey or something for dinner and leftover turkey in a sandwich, like, later on in the day. So, you know, we've got a similar type of deal going on, but obviously a cruelty-free version of that.
Yeah.
So,
talk us through all the things. We don't often eat a lot of these things, do we? Just to...
No, we do not.
preface.
Yeah.
But we're trying to, as I said at the start of the video, we're trying to bring back those Christmas memories.
Yeah.
It's nice. I'm enjoying myself. Right, where are you starting?
Load of condiments just up the back. So I can't see what these all are. Some
Sweet pickle.
Pickled onions, red cabbage, olives, barbecue sauce, jalapenos, pickles, is it?
Gherkins.
Gherkins. Okay,
Yeah.
and I'll go here.
Some people probably do just call them pickles.
Okay, maybe Americans. So we've got some little wieners, some vegan sausages.
Cocktail sausages.
And
we have
this-
to have those.
Yeah, this is pineapple and cheese.
But vegan cheese.
Yeah, vegan cheese.
So nobody had to die, which is always good.
Mouse's favourite. We like this cheese. We've never tried this one. It's got apricots in it, so I'm excited to give that one a go. Okay, and now this is...
Caramelised onion hummus.
Yeah, I knew I'd forget. We've got some oat cake.
Remember I told you a few seconds ago.
I know. Some salad. Paul's got
We're trying to pretend to be slightly healthy in this meal.
some wholemeal rolls. I've got some gluten-free rolls, some tofurkey, and some chimichangas.
Chimichangas. I kind of forgot I would always put meat and cheese and pickles. Yeah, that's how I would eat. That's really taking me back. Tomorrow I will be bang back on the Whole Foods
For another year.
for another year, but this has been really nice actually. To my surprise, after all that not so healthful food, I've been really drawn to have some raspberries, something nice and delicious and fresh and refreshing.
Nice. I just wanted to say Merry Christmas. And if you're a regular subscriber and watcher of our videos and content like this last year, just thanks really. Thanks for the support. We really, really appreciate it, and have a lovely Christmas.
And a happy new year. Now click this!